I have been playing Yoru for a very long time, probably since its release when he still had the two little footsteps and not even the decoy. So I have picked up a lot of sort of flash and lineups with Yoru during that time playing. So this video is just going to be showing a few of them for each map that's in the current rotation. Now I will timestamp each map and probably each flash in the description below, so if you want to skip to certain one, just go to the description and click timestamp. And I'll probably be showing a few clips of them in use towards the end of the video, but I'll get into the actual lineups first of all. This flash is for peeking A main at the beginning of the round because it's off of this cannon, but it only flashes players standing here or up here. And how you do it is you just stand anywhere over here really, and you just aim for the cannon and hit it off of that. As you can see, they're full blind, so straight off of that and get your kill. But it doesn't work for people who are standing here, so the flash for the people standing there is just off of this wall. Not really a lineup, but you just chuck it as you want and peek with it, and it will flash everyone up there, anyone peeking this angle. This is my last flash for ASCENT. The flashes on B are quite self-explanatory, such as just throwing it in the window. So this is the last one for ASCENT, but it's quite an easy one. You just come into this corner and then aim sort of in between these two on this wall. And that will bounce off. It won't flash you, it will flash any enemies here, like so. Bind showers. You start here, you run forward, look at the top of the spar right here. When you fire that, it'll bounce down here. And it'll flash everyone close and far back. Once again, just off of this bar, you shoot. So A short is a good flash, which is a little bit tricky to do, but once you know once, it's very easy to replicate. You literally just aim at this part, and it'll bounce, and it'll swing out that way, and it'll flash everyone on short. So on B long, this is probably one of the most common Yoru flashes I've ever seen. And you bounce it off of this, I'm not really sure what it is, we'll bounce it off of that. And it will bounce right behind, so it won't flash you. It will flash anyone playing long. Just a little bonus one for mid, quite easy to do, just anywhere in this wall. You can do it behind this metal plate, it still blinds people there. But I like to do it above, as it comes out a bit wider and blinds people closer here. So breeze on the A push, like pushing as a defender to peek here. There are two flashes that you can do, which are very simple. First one, come with this box, look straight down, shoot up, and it pops just above the box, which is perfect, and it's like a pop flash. Or two, you can also just bounce off of this spell right here, and that way you can peek with it at the same time. It doesn't flash you at all. I personally prefer this one because it doesn't flash you at all. This one blinds you a tiny bit, but they're both just as good as each other. So a good flash on middle on breeze is to come down doors, and there's basically this roof, and you just chuck a flash of this, and it will actually flash everyone mid, which I'll show you. Literally just chuck a flash like that, doesn't blind you, you can peek mid and they'll be full blind. And it's the same building that you do for this one. This one flashes elbow, and that's just to aim anywhere in this wall really. Chuck a flash, and it will actually blind everyone in this corner. If you get a good time, obviously. So you throw that, it pops, you peek, and you kill. So ICEBOX actually got an attacking one for a change. If you don't have a gecko or breach or whatever, and you're doing a flasher, this is a good one to push people off of angles like there, even on top of yellow. Basically anywhere nearby. You can just chuck a flash against this wall, against this green container, and how it will pop is over there, and it will blind them off the angle for not for that long, it's quite far away, but it's enough to get them to fall back or to give you the advantage to just take the kill. Right, now we're going to reverse the roles. We're now on defense. You can chuck a flash off of this wall, which will not blind you, because once you're behind this glass, you do not get flashed. So you can chuck a flash there, swing with it, full blind enemies, and not even touch yourself with the flash. Okay, this is my last flash on ICEBOX. It's a risky one. This one is combined with a play. The play is barriers here. As soon as barriers down, you get on the rope, you jump down, and you chuck a flash against this generator here. Swing with it, and you should be able to get some kills. Lotus. I have 2 flashes on Lotus. The first one, which is for C, defense. Line yourself up with this wall and shoot the flash in and around this real pillar. And then swing out this way. It won't blind you at all because it pops behind this leaf. You can actually, I think, just stay here and it will still pop behind the leaf, yeah. It doesn't blind you at all. And you can swing out with it and kill the enemies like that. Is drop. You often find yourself wanting drop to maintain control of it and get it on heaven. A really good way to do this is with a simple flash off of this wall up here. It's really good. Finds everyone heaven and drop, and it's a very good way to take drop. Split. Split is one of my favorite maps for Yoru. There are so many flashes. One of my favorite ones is on A. You're stuck behind the screen, or even stuck default. Just stuck a fast off here. You look away, doesn't flash you because it's too far away, but it will flash anyone, even heaven, or anyone close to sight. Another flash on A is people pushing out main. Flash off of this wall here. Very simple. Works every time. Flash for mid. You can do any sort of flash you want. This works, but they're very easy to dodge. This one is very hard to dodge as it's unexpected. You can bounce off of there. Doesn't flash you at all when you can actually peek with it as it's flashing. B, I think I found one of my favorite flashes, actually. And I haven't really seen this used ever. But the barrier's here. Barrier's down. You just shift or run up to this spot on the wall. You have to be point. And then you just aim at this sort of area right here. And this will bounce behind the box. Meaning you can do this, swing with it, and kill everyone that's flashed. A little bonus attack one that I have on Split is TP lineup combined with a flash. And the TP lineup is just come into this corner and aim at this dot on the door. And that TP will actually go all the way into this corner. You usually take it before it gets there though. But if you ever wanted to place it there, it's a good one to do. But what you do, come here, aim at that, and just come into this flower pot here, and aim at this line here. Once that pops, you TP with it. It blinds perfectly off of this corner, so it'll blind people holding here as well. Okay, and the final map, Sunset. One of the flashes I have is peeking A main. You just shoot the flash off of this wall here. It bounces down perfectly and full blinds anyone moving up here because it blinds right there. Even over here, it will full blind them. We can also do an Uno reverse here, and that's just to literally chuck a flash off of that wall there. It'll bounce inside, full blinding the players here and even here because it pops just above them, and it actually blinds them quite a lot more than you'd expect. Combine this with a TP play, and you can be on them in seconds. My final flash for Sunset is just like the one on Split, and that's you'll take an A as an attacker, and you want to take CT or flash with CT. Just aim at this sort of overpass bridge, bounce off of there. It won't blind you at all, but it does blind the enemies.
One more there. On the rafters. I'll try and smoke. On the bomb. Well played.
B window.
Push name.
My safety jet.
I can flash for you. Go. Operator. He's taking. Nice.
Survive.